Delhi University has released the first cutoff list for admissions to undergraduate courses, and it is nothing less than a perfect score. At least 10 courses across top colleges demand a 100% score. Now, these include the premier institutes such as SRCC, Hindu College, in fact, Hansraj, among others. Now, an increase in the number of applications for the limited number of seats and a rise of 95% scorers due to the no board exam rule amid the pandemic has further increased the cutoffs. Let's in fact get in some more perspective here. Shobha Bagai, DU professor, is joining us on the phone line here. Thank you so much, Professor Bagai, for joining us. This is quite staggering here. This is, of course, not the first time we've heard of the 100% kind of cutoffs, especially when it comes to Delhi University. But this seems to be much more this time. And the real question is, how is this going to continue like this? How can it continue with 100% scores? What's your perspective?
Hello, first of all, good evening. Yes, somewhere or the other, I think we were expecting that this time the cutoff will increase because the board exams were not held. And, we all knew it that, the marks are given on the higher side to the students. In the long run, this will not be sustainable because I don't think so it's possible to go beyond 100%, And with each course, there being a limited number of seats available, in the colleges. So the colleges, which are popular amongst the students for the popular courses. So I think even they are a little bit skeptical about it that, I think they must be keeping their fingers crossed that even at 100%, the number of seats that are going to be filled should not increase, beyond the number of seats that are available. So somewhere or the other, I think it was expected this year that the cutoffs are going to increase. So I think the admissions, the way the admissions are done in the University of Delhi, a different methodology will have to be adopted,
Yes, absolutely. Now, that's exactly the point I was coming to in terms of solutions here, because obviously when you're looking at scores of, 100%, and the number of people who are achieving those scores sort of only increasing, one part is, of course, different methodology will have to be used. And the second part is then what happens to all the other students who are even getting in their 90s, let alone the others, but even in their 90s who don't get a shot at these kind of, the kind of institutes that they perhaps would like to go to when it's just a matter of a few percentage points here and there?
In mathematics, if you look at it, you have a certain number of the students. So all those students, have moved higher up in the marks. So at the end of the day, what you call it as the baseline. So somewhere, with the increase in the marks, the baseline has just gone above. So at the end of the day, whatever if you look at the percentile, so whatever percentile of the students were to be admitted, if the marks were moderated or, if you had said that, there's going to be a board examination, I think it will be the same percentile of students will be admitted right now also. But yes, if you look at the student's perspective, so once a student has been given a mark sheet, say with 93%, 94%, and they're not getting admitted, I think that leaves students a little bit more dissatisfied.
Okay. So then what is the solution going forward? Because like you were pointing out, the pool of students who are getting 100% or in their late 90s seems to be only increasing, for various reasons. Let's not get into that now. But what needs to change here in terms of giving a fairer chance? Does the process of admissions need to change further, not only based on marks? Because when you have just a few percentage points difference between students, there's no way of knowing which one actually, deserves the seat on merit. So what is the solution to sort of, taking forward this entire admission process?
I don't think so there can ever be a perfect method, but there were talks going on, that they are going to introduce a common entrance test Somehow, I think maybe because of the pandemic, because the second week of the pandemic, it could not be implemented in this academic session. So we really hope that, a common entrance test for all the students, for undergraduate admissions can be held in the next academic session. And in case it is that, I really hope, it is announced well in time so that the students who are currently in class 12 can prepare accordingly.
All right, Professor Bagai, thank you so much for joining us with your perspective. Well, that's the situation here, and this time round, this 100% cutoff seems to be more and more because the number of students who are getting those high marks is higher because of the rules this time round with respect to the pandemic that resulted in the no board exams rule. And now, of course, the admissions are that much more difficult.